Nhận là ok. Mascherano.
Fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he best! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. And it's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. And it's made its way to him. Short changes him with that pass. Referee has just said play on. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. And Mateus. Kaká proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rummenigge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kaká can see things others simply cannot. And the shot! Goal! Al-Hilal! And Al-Hilal are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Al-Hilal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lam. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Costa Curta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer. Passes short and sharp. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Goes down, but nothing given. Maldini, who's on a run down the left wing. Gerrard. Vieira. And it's Lam. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well measured. This looks promising. It could be in here. Gerrard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance for Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Now it's Kaka. Now it's Gerrard. And the through ball. Costa Curta. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Al Hilal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lam. Turns back here, probably the best option.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Messi!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pepe trying to keep this in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Nesta. 60 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard clears. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
So a
20.
double change here, and both takes a
On
shot!
the field. Number
And he
10.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Number 21.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great ball if he can get there. Tele. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pele, it's Pele! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Dida can get it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely bit of skill. Chance here to counter. And it's Davids. Mbappe, great vision. And this is Hullet. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
On the field.
Yeah, they look as if they're
Number
intent,
7,
Peter, on stopping him
Gerrard.
outside the laws of the game,
Coming
so
on
the referee is going to have to be
is
very alert here.
Number 2, Makalele.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That pass isn't the best. He's played it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ambitious ball here. And it's Davids. Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes
Rodri.
added time.
Looking for options for movement. Zico. Here's Nedved. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, crack. Great chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Al Hilal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please make sure.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. While plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually. Chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Turns back here, probably the best option. Maldini. Nesta. Vieira. Inter Milan finding their passes. And this is Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Kaká. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Nedved. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Costa Curta. To Thuram. Nesta. First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. He is through here. Kaká. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. He's had it taken off him. Oh, such a clever touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He has found the way through. Best. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. Just eases him off the ball. Al Hilal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus. Vieira. That is very well defended. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He has a look up. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Lahm. Can he get it through? Oh, that's nice. Kaká. Mateus does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. And that has been cleared. Vieira. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent chance! He's got a goal! Al Hilal back on level terms. A horrible
There will
blip,
be one
a
minute at a
horrible
time.
blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please be
So
reminded
your views
that
on the
drinking
first
is
half?
only allowed
Al
in the
Hilal
areas
will
shown
be
on this
pretty
map. Thank
happy
you
with
very
the
much
way
for
they've
your
performed so
cooperation.
far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mateus. Vieira. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Threads one in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. And a chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
He's had a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nicely shaped ball. And it's Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. An instinctive delivery. And he's there to clear it. Best. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed. Maldini gets good distance on it. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Gullit.
Al Hilal perhaps
Substitutions
contemplating
taking
their
place.
next change here. And it's been played through. Best. This might spell... Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cafu tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared without complication. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Distributed tidily, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Thuram knocks it in. Chance, surely! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succintly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Rodri. Coming on the
Quite a
field
thriller this
is
one's become.
number 2.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Salah. Cafu, Mohamed Salah. Cafu has it in a wide position. Backward it goes. Picked out brilliantly. Looking for the run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kaka. Nesta with a definite promptly taken. Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Lam. Lam carries the ball down the right. Ball driven towards the far post. Dida claims it. Safe hands. Mateus. Still goalless. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rummenigge. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Zico. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Al Hilal really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's a poor penalty.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zico, foot in. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, every
Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Best. Lovely bit of skill. Well read, and the danger is averted. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Pepe. And it's Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's going in strongly.
He's been caught napping. Best. Great chance! Goal, Inter! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Mateus.
Al Hilal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kaka. No foul, says the referee. Mateus. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Off the post. Sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There will be one
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Here's Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi, and he's there to make the challenge. Over to the left. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira shows great strength. Well-timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Gerrard. Thuram. To Messi. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Best. Big chance! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan take the lead. Lovely feet. Played in deep. That's the keeper's ball. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And
there's the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Al Hilal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
it reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
He's having a hit! Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. Nesta. Mateus has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 18, Pele.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Al Hilal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Maldini. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Rodri. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. In towards the backs. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Best. Oh, that's neat. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. So much time and the finish! Pele. And it's Rodri. Best. It's a good run down the right, and he's had it nicked away. Gattuso turns back here, probably the best option. Lahm. Nedved. And the number on the board is 3. That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Inter Milan have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Maldini has been shown
Number
a second
13,
yellow, just to confirm.
Rodri.
He is there.
Coming
Oh,
on the
that's a
field.
foul in a dangerous
Number
area.
10, Bullet.
And he has shown him a
Number
yellow
2,
card.
Makalele.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so